The Irwin 4500 at Hamilton College is a unique telescopic seating system that allows portable gymnasium bleacher seating units to retract and then be moved with the assistance of an electric hydraulic lift for storage. The telescopic seating system offers the same comfort and stability as fixed seating systems, yet allows Hamilton College to regain valuable floor space within its gymnasium when not hosting sporting events. There are 22 different portable telescopic units in the Margaret Bundy Scott Fieldhouse at Hamilton College, yet each module can be retracted, opened, and moved in the same way. To retract a seating module from the open position to the closed position, begin by removing the canvas covers on the bottom of the seating units. These covers are held in place with Velcro and can be stored on the seating. Next, remove all bottom steps. These steps are held in place by two bolts that are attached to brackets on the seating unit. Lift the steps from the brackets to remove and store the steps on the top seating deck. The seating units have two types of handrails, an extended and a standard smart rail. Handrails can stay in place when closing the seating units, but must be rotated so that they are facing parallel to the seating. To rotate the handrails, lift up and twist. The handrails are in the proper position and will lock in place in the slots at the bottom of the pocket. Seating units arranged on the end of a seating group will have guardrails to prevent attendees from falling from the bleachers. These guardrails can be stored by loosening the bolts that hold the guardrails into their pockets and lifting them out of place. Not all guardrails are the same size, so make sure to store the guardrails in an organized manner. Some seating units feature chairs that must be folded forward on the deck. At the end of a row of seats is a lever. Depress this lever with your foot and push the seating toward the deck. Make sure that the seats are laid flat and clear of the next seating deck. On the first row of the units is a release rod that must be pulled to unlock the system. The rod controls a lock under the system. Make sure that the lock is raised before attempting to move the system. Next, push the electric hydraulic lift into the gap at the bottom center of the seating units. Make sure to properly attach the lift to the seating with appropriate straps. Push the lift forward slowly to retract the seating system. Pay attention to all moving parts to ensure that all locks and parts are closing properly. If there is an issue, do not force the seating unit to close. Stop the operation and inspect all the locks and moving parts. Once the inspection is complete, you may start the closing process again. The portable telescopic seating system can be moved with the use of an electric hydraulic lift. The Irwin 4500's unique inflatable system allows the unit to be moved easily while not damaging the gymnasium floor. The system should only be moved when in the closed position. To transport, release retractable straps and hook them onto the eye bolts on the row 1 beam. Ratchet the straps tight to ensure the first row is fully closed. Attach an air compressor to one of the valves at the back of each seating unit. After turning on the compressor, turn handle on the valve to allow air to enter the seating system. It is recommended for the system to not exceed 90 psi, as it could damage the system. Once the seating unit is properly inflated, turn the handle to close the valve and detach the air compressor. Next, push an electric hydraulic lift into the gap at the bottom of the seating unit and attach it with the appropriate straps. Once secure, the seating unit can be moved by pushing or pulling. Make sure that the portable unit is clear of other seating units, structures, or other gymnasium items. Once the seating unit has been moved to the desired location, remove the lift from under the seating unit and release all air from the system by turning the handle to open the valve. The seating unit will quickly release with air and slowly lower itself to the floor. Release the straps from the eye bolts on the row 1 beam and retract the straps by pushing in on the red button on the strap. To bring seating units from the closed position to the open position, Ensure the release rod at the bottom of the seating unit is placed in the unlocked position. Next, push an electric hydraulic lift into the gap at the bottom of the seating unit and secure it with the appropriate straps. Slowly pull the electric hydraulic lift to bring the seating from the retracted position to the open position. Once completely extended, remove the lift from under the seating section and put the release rod at the bottom of the seating module in the locked position. Inspect the locks to make sure they have been engaged. Turn all rotating handrails to the proper position by lifting the handrail up and twisting. The handrail will lock once it is released and placed in the locking slots at the bottom of the unit. Also, cover the gap at the bottom of the seating units with the Velcro canvas cover. If the seating unit has chairs, push the chairs to the upright position until they lock. For safety, make sure that the seats are locked by pulling on them, as attendees can cause seats to fall forward if they are not properly locked, resulting in attendee injury. If the seating unit is at the end of a seating group, place the appropriate guardrails into the pocket and tighten the bolts that hold the guardrails into place. Finally, replace all removable steps by inserting the bolts at the back of the step into the holes on the bracket attached to the seating units. By following these steps, the Irwin 4500 can provide the Margaret Bundy Scott Fieldhouse at Hamilton College with an excellent solution for game event seating and storage.